The Indian government will cut taxes to the tune of up to a whopping 85% on the import of certain number of electric vehicles as part of their new EV scheme to attract investments by reputed global manufacturers. But India will only do this on our own terms. Only firms that fulfill three conditions will be given these tax breaks. 1. They should commit to investing at least 500 million and setting up a local manufacturing facility within 3 years. 2. At least 25% of the components should be sourced domestically. And 3. These companies will be allowed to import 8,000 EVs at a reduced import duty of 15% on cars which cost $35,000 and above. Right now, India levies a tax of 70 to 100% on imported cars, depending upon their value. This opens the door for a bunch of global EV makers, the most obvious of which is, of course, Tesla. Elon Musk had expressed an interest in India in 2019, but he and the government have gone back and forth over the subject of tax breaks. Musk had said that high import duties make Tesla cars unaffordable in India, since the cheapest Tesla car would be about 70 lakhs here. Now, the government has agreed to reduce taxes, but only if Musk commits to making in India, at least to an extent. The government does not want cars being manufactured in other countries like China to be sold here. The government says that the new policy will give Indian consumers access to the latest technology, boost Make in India, and strengthen the EV ecosystem. According to experts, Tesla may launch a model more affordable than its cheapest model in China to enter the Indian market and take on incumbents. Unlike the US and other major auto markets, 70% of the cars sold in India are below $15,000. In the future, Tesla may use India as a manufacturing base to export its vehicles to Southeast Asia. Tesla is not the only EV manufacturer looking to benefit from this policy. A few weeks ago, a Vietnamese company named VinFast also made a similar plea, asking for reduced import duties. Local EV makers like Mahindra and Tata were not in favor of these cuts, and they had called for the government to promote local manufacturers instead. The government says that the intention is not to undermine the market share of domestic players, but to expand the EV market by introducing new players and advanced technology, and domestic players can also grow in the same market.